Hi, it's day 17 of Seeing Summer Tangles, and today I will draw one of my favorite tangles, and not just in this series, but one of my go-to tangles. It's Swirl by Karry Heun. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that name right. It starts with a little fescue, very easy, and then around this top part of fescue you draw the first aura line, and then you just keep drawing them until you think it's enough. So you know there can be more or less depending on how much body you want this sand swirl to have. I think I will stop here with this one, and then I will draw another one right here. And of course you can play with this basic shape fescue, and as you play with it and change it, you will be able, these long aura lines are not the easiest thing to do. Take your time and don't feel that they need to look perfect, because they surely don't. I was talking about what? I don't know. I lost my thought because I started talking about something else. Anyway, this is a little bit unusual. It's not the way that I usually draw them, but I do usually make it a little bit more curvier than the first one. So like this. And then again, just breathing slowly and steadily while drawing these aura lines. I don't know, for me the first one is usually very easy, and then as they grow to be bigger and longer, they are getting more and more challenging as well. Oops, and one more, I think. And you can see how bumpy this line is. And sometimes people contact me and ask me, how are your lines so straight? They're never straight. They are never perfect, and I don't ever think that they need to be. Sometimes I draw bumpy lines on purpose. And for people who have some issues, maybe with neurological issues or different health issues that just prevent them to make straight lines, it's really important to just allow yourself to draw less than perfect lines. And now shading in Sand Swirl is really easy. You want to add some contrast right next to fescue, and because I have several of these, or 3 of these, I will also divide them with some shades. And because my pencil is so bold and dark, I'm using the matte pencil. I'm just adding a little bit more pencil with lighter pressure so that it's easier to blend, because I tend to have a heavy hand, and if I don't intentionally or mindfully release the pressure, I might just even scratch the surface of the paper, because I'm so intense when I hold my pencils. Okay, it's so cute. This tangle is really so cute and so easy and relaxing to draw. I just love it. So I'm going to add, as always, some highlights. And I will not only add it in a way, that I would imagine where the light source is. I actually want to highlight this whole curvy part where there are no shades. And you can also add a little bit along the line on the other side of the fescue line. So it's opposite from where the darkest shades are, which will of course result in a contrast between those dark shades here and light highlights on the opposite side. And now I am just blending this, and finally I will probably just add a few dots with my white Jelly Roll 10. Here it is, maybe just a little bit of these shiniest highlights. Not too much. This might be enough. It's just like a shiniest spark. Thanks for joining me for day 17 of Sea and Summer Tangles. I will show you one drawing where there's Swirl. So this is Swirl here, here, here as well. And this is Verb, which is quite similar, but it starts with an orb and two lines that go to opposite sides then from the orb. We might do it as well, I'm not sure. There are only a couple of days left in the challenge. But this is Swirl, and as you can see, you can embellish it. You know, you can always embellish your tangles with orbs or something similar. Thank you, and I will see you in 2 days. Bye.